Alay sa iyo ang puso ko na umiibig sa iyo. Ngunit di mo na yata kailangan ng ganyan. Meron ka na yatang kasintahan, naninikip ang tiyan. Wag na lang kaya. Wag na lang kaya. Ngunit di mo na yata kailangan ng ganyan. Meron ka na yatang kasintahan, naninikip ang tiyan. Wag na lang kaya. Wag na lang kaya. Wag na lang, wag na lang kaya. Wag na lang, wag na lang kaya. Wag na lang, wag na lang kaya. Okay, here we go. Here's a highlight one that I was looking forward to. Paimon from Genshin Impact.
Traveler! Traveler! Don't you want to give Paimon your snacks? Come on, Traveler. You know you want to. Aw, do I turn on the charm for you, Traveler? Okay. Ara, Ara! Come on, Traveler. Give me your snacks. Give me that wallet. Come on. It's just a little bit more. How about you spend some real money, swipe your credit card, and buy Paimon some Prima Gems? Ara, Ara?
Oh, don't mind me. I'm simply putting things I like in this corner.
Good morning. Are you still sleepy?
Objection!
Objection!
It seems you suffer from a pathetic delusion. That's right. You've seen it clearly. Because I, the one who has claimed dominion over evil, am the ultimate weapon. If the bell of catastrophe rings throughout the night,
and since the oath made 5 centuries ago remains unfulfilled,
it is the universe's providence to stop it. I am he who cuts the insolent catalyst which flows out from the chaos with the sword of victory. It's only fitting that I deserve to be called the ultimate weapon.
I assume that's the end of your speech? Good. People like us, let our blades do the talking!
Weak, 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 I say! It doesn't even pierce my heart!
She's turning in self-30 flight. The moonlit winds reflect the stars that gather towards our favorite shore. stopped an old man along the way, hoping to find some long-forgotten birds of ancient melodies. She turned to me as if to say, "Hurry, boy, it's waiting there for you. Gonna take a lot to drag me away from you. There's nothing that 100 men or more could ever do. I've left the brains down in Africa. Gonna take some time to the things we never had. Every single day, every word you say, every game you play, every night you stay, I'll be watching you. Oh, can't you see? You belong to me. How my poor heart aches. Every step you take,
They went for the high notes.
every move you make, every vow you break, every smile you fake, every flame you stake, I'll be watching you.
Come on, Ella. Come on, come on.
Since you're gone, I'll be lost without a trace. Dreaming that I can only see your face. Look around, but it's you I can't replace. Feel so cold and I long for your embrace. Keep crying, baby, baby, please.
Come on, Ella. Come on. There's the gold. Or the orange. Is it going to be him? Do you have a guarantee? Come on, come on.
There it is.
The
Yes, yes,
and
yes!
disintegration of reality.
The police
The
brought him home.
manifestation of fate. The brilliance of transcendentality.
Yeah!
The ethereal images.
You're welcome. Follow Yuki24 guys for a variety of games. They were playing Food Simulator, but they play a lot of this game that I'm playing right now, Overwatch 2. So please give them a follow if you'd like more Overwatch 2 content, or any variety of games. That was not a teammate. I thought that was a teammate. I legitimately thought, I was like, why am I not healing this person? Oh, right! Because it's an enemy, and I should not be healing this enemy. Whoops! You've heard of friendly fire. Have you heard of enemy healing? Oops. I can show you how to be strong in the real way, and I know that we can be strong in the real way, and I want to inspire you. I want to be your rocker when I talk, get lights of fire in you. I want to inspire you. I want to be your rocker when I talk, get lights of fire in you.
Call me Flutterpage. I used to live in Millwall with my mum and dad and sister. But that don't matter no more, does it?
Okay, looks like the ritual roll worked. Every word that comes out of her mouth flows as effortlessly as grabbing a drive-through meal on a Sunday evening. Oh man, have you ever had to do that? Just like you're super hungry, but also you don't have the energy to cook, so you just like go out in the middle of the night to like buy something.
Yeah.
Or I'm not sure if anyone's experienced this before, but like I've experienced the delirium of like being so hungry I go out at night, and my brain was like, oh yeah, I'll go grab something from McDonald's. And I walked, like seriously, I walked up to the drive-through window, not remembering that I didn't have a car or a bicycle or anything.
Mm-hmm.
So like the cashier was so confused when I walked up, and they're like, sir, This is not the order when I'm like, oh my goodness, I'm so sleepy. And I had to go around it. Just like pretend it didn't happen. You're just too good to be true. Can't take my eyes off of you. You'd be like heaven to touch. I wanna hold you so much. At long last, love has arrived, and I thank God I'm alive. You're just too good to be true. Can't take my eyes off of you. And pardon the way that I stare. There's nothing else to compare. The thought of you leaves me weak. There are no words left to speak. And if you feel what I feel, then please let me know that it's real. Oh, just too good to be true. Can't take my eyes off of you. I love you, baby, and if it's quite alright, I need you, baby, to warm my lonely night, oh pretty baby. Trust in me when I say, oh pretty baby, don't let me down, I pray, oh pretty baby. Now that I found you, stay and let me love you, baby. Let me love you. Let me love you. In my hand is a pen that'll write a poem of me and you. Ink flows down into a dark bottle. Just move your hand right the way into his heart. But in this world of infinite choices, what will it take just to find that special day? What will it take just to find that special day? No way!
Fabuloso. Now I have an experience even more noteworthy than spending 2 weeks hiding out in a university bathroom, being carried around in a suitcase.
Zero pity. We got her at high in the clouds, up on a hill. You talk to the stars, they tell you to chill. I try to tell you what everyone knows. You're perfect in the way that you are. If you stole all the colors that persist in your hair, sold them to black without much of
it's a hot one. Like 7 inches from the midday sun. I hear your words, melt everyone. You stay so cool. My Munaquita, my Spanish Harlem Mona Lisa. You're my reason for reason. Step in my groove. And if you say this life ain't good enough, I would give my world to lift you up. I could change my life to better suit your mood. 'Cause you're so smooth. And it's just like the ocean under the moon. It's the same as the emotion that I get from you. Got the kind of loving that can be so smooth, yeah. Give me your heart, make it real, or else forget about it. I tell you one thing, if you would leave it be a crying shame. In every breath and every word, I hear your name calling me out, out from the barrio. You hear my rhythm on the radio. Feel the turning of the world, so soft and slow. It's turning me round and round, round. And he said, this life ain't good enough. I would give my world to lift you up. I could change my life to better suit your mood. 'Cause you're so smooth. And it's just like the ocean under the moon. It's the same as the emotion that I get from you. You got the kind of loving that can be so smooth, yeah. Give me your heart, make it real, or else forget about it. And it's just like the ocean under the moon. It's the same as the emotion that I get from you. You got the kind of loving that can be so smooth, yeah. Give me your heart, make it real, or else forget about it. 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 Let's don't forget about it. No, 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 no. Let's don't forget about it. Let's don't forget about it. Let's don't forget about it. One on, folks. I can show you how to be strong. A sincerely wonderful good morning for everyone, and welcome to today's stream. My name is Decaf Video. I'm a video game streamer who primarily plays RPG games. I am also a hobby voice actor and singer, so you can do one or both of those things for the stream. My pronouns are he, they, and today we are doing karaoke. So you'll definitely hear the singing part. Um, and so, just to explain how this kind of all works, I'll give you a moment. I actually forgot to make the social media post. Our aircon is fixed. So, chill jams. Oh, wait. There we go. So the way this all works is for karaoke day, you guys can make requests of me that you'd like to hear me sing. You can go ahead and check out the song list here, whether you're on Twitch or if you're on YouTube. That will be available. Oh, I just realized I shouldn't pin the sponsorship actually. I should pin the songs instead. So song list is located here. You can go ahead and pick songs from that list from the website, and then you can either request a song there directly from the website, or you can go ahead and type !SR or !song request, space the name of your song. You can also include the artist to help narrow it down, because sometimes there are songs with the same title, like, say, Love Song, for example. And so that will specify what specific song you want to hear me sing. Now, if you can't find the song on the list, you could also try just doing !SR space the name of the song. And if it pops up, hey, there you go. I can go ahead and sing it for you. It's like a keyword type search engine, so it's smart enough to pick out the song from the title if you guys know what the title is and it's on the list. Doesn't have to be exact. But if the song isn't on my list and you don't see it there when you hit !SR, then don't lose hope. You could still try asking, hey Decaf, do you perhaps know this song? And as long as I know it and I'm confident in it, sure, I'll still go ahead and sing it for you. Um, the songs that I don't know at all, right? So if I don't know the song at all, or I'm not confident in it to sing it for you here in karaoke, you can still request in one of two ways. You could do it via Live Learn. So Live Learns are $1, whether it be through direct donation, a sub for yourself, a gifted sub for other people. Any of those would be fine. Um, or 100 bits. All those convert into $1 in my currency after, Twitch takes a cut. Um, and then also the free way to do it, if you request a live learn through that method, I will then learn your song live here on stream, give it like one or two listen throughs, and then perform the song myself with either a cappella or instrumental, depending on the song that you choose. Because sometimes people choose songs that don't already have backing tracks. It's just kind of how it works. Um, words. Ah, yeah, right. And the free way to request songs that aren't on my list or I don't know, you can go to my Discord, and in the karaoke suggestions channel in our server, you can leave, well, karaoke suggestions. So feel free to make requests, folks. I'm just gonna go ahead and do a few things here because I realized I'm getting a little bit scruffy. So while waiting for requests, this will turn into a little bit of a beauty and self care stream. I'm just gonna quickly shave and put on makeup. more or less good there. Let's go ahead and have another songs for the time before I put on makeup. Let's go with... There we go. Oh, actually, now I think about it, this might not have a backing track. Or if it does, I doubt it'll have lyrics. But let's try. Let's try. Oh, cool. There is one. Well, we'll see how good it is. Another little abuse, another pointless excuse, another joke that's not to laugh at, another day feeling like I don't belong. I really don't belong. So I end another day feeling totally betrayed. Say hello to anger. Did you miss me? I know it's so well like a longtime friend who smiles while poisoning me. And I don't know if they still love me. And I don't know if they still care. All I really know is I am sorry I let me grow so unprepared. I'm pulling at the roots to tear you off me, to see if I'll have something left. And even if it means starting over, everything I made with you means nothing, well that doesn't matter. I'm alone and I'm free, 'cause there's nothing really wrong with me. And I know it doesn't matter. No matter what they tell me, done living for someone else's time on someone else's time. So I'm drawing my line in the sand, 'cause I know it doesn't matter. Another thing to remake, another patient mistake, another self-humiliation. Better take, happy that I won't be long. Does anyone belong? So I end a lonely day feeling totally okay. Wave goodbye to anger, will you miss me? I knew it so well like a longtime friend. We'll never be friends again. I don't really know if they still love me. And I don't know if they still care. All I really know is I'm not sorry, 'cause I am on my own with no one there to make me feel alone when they are with me. It sounds insane, but au contraire, I'm cutting off the parts that kill the body, 'cause they never played me fair and square, and I feel freaking awesome. I'm alone and I'm free, 'cause there's nothing really wrong with me. And I know it doesn't matter. No matter what they tell me, done living for someone else's time on someone else's time. So I'm drawing my line in the sand, 'cause I know it doesn't matter. Okay, this is a pretty good karaoke track. Good job to Mud's Karaoke. I don't really think about your love now, and I don't think that I still care. I know without a doubt, if you could see me, it would ruin your week, your month, your year, 'cause you don't have a victim you can poison. So now the poison's all you have. Living on your life and don't regret it, and you just have the memory that you'll never forget it, because now I'm alone and I'm free, 'cause there's nothing really wrong with me. And I know it doesn't matter. No matter what they tell me, done living for someone else's time on someone else's time. So I'm drawing my line in the sand, 'cause I know it doesn't matter. I know it doesn't matter. Yeah, I know it doesn't matter. And I don't really know. I can show you how to be strong in the real way, and I know that we can be strong in the real way, and I want to inspire you. I want to be your rocker when I talk, it lights a fire in you. I want to inspire you. I want to be your rocker when I talk, it lights a fire in you.
Call me Flutterpage. I used to live in Millwall with my mum and dad and sister. But that don't matter no more, does it?
Okay, looks like the ritual roll worked. Do 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 sleep work, 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 sleep work. Now I have children of my own. They ask their mother, what will I be? Will I be handsome? Will I be rich? I tell them tenderly, que sera, sera. Whatever will be, will be. The future's not ours to see. Que sera, sera. What will be, will be. What will be, will be. Que sera, sera.
Are you a stranger journeying to a pub? And a many days must pass till I see you again.
So, this is it?
Forget, I'll do it sometime. I'm locked up on the button. Can't you do it sometime? Push it too far. Fine, electrify mine. Electrify my golden suit. Can't look at your eyes without sparking some. Electrify my Electrify my smile when they are low. There's no business like show business. There's no business I know. You still have to find a way to put on the show. Even if your mom and papa departed, you just carry on. Business I know. I forgot to refill my water, so we're just doing it now. Ah, the wonders of technology. Will they never cease? I guess it's mostly ice at this point, so I'll just put it down. Leave that for later. Let's go with. You know what? Yeah. Let's go for the randomizer this time. All quiet on the Western Front. Scales and exoskeletons, why they pale in comparison to a body that is covered up by skin. We get rid of those antennae, give you hair and clothes, and then I add 2 eyes and a nose, and my boy, that is only the beginning. What do you say? Become a Starship Ranger? Me, but listen to me, my confused little friend. We are friends, after all. I used to have my fair share of doubts and fears, and well, they quite literally almost ate me alive. But no! I took charge. I pushed it to the limit. So you gotta be strong. Be tough. To coin a phrase, be a man. You've gotta kick it up a notch if you're ever gonna reach your goal. You can't sit around and watch. Your destiny's in your control. Go ahead and kick it up a notch if your life is at a level too low. There's no attempt that you can botch. All you gotta do is just give it a go. But then again, what do I know? What I see right there is a prisoner who's sitting on top of the key. So kick it up a notch if you ever wanna be free. Wow, a real Starship Ranger. This would be the coolest thing in the whole world. It would, wouldn't it? A bug in a human body. You could be the link between our race and theirs. Well, they don't have what it takes to. Shh, kick it up a notch. Give yourself out of this hole. There's no attempt that you can botch. All you gotta do is just get the dice to roll when we kick it up a notch. What's the point of less when there's more? Have a cigar, a glass of scotch. When opportunity knocks at your door, you let 'em in and then you settle the score. Life is short, so before it's over, take a chance and think it through. You better kick it up a notch. It's the human thing to do. It's a big, big universe. So many dimensions and unanswered questions. Not to mention life. What an invention. Love. There's no choice involved in what we are given. One mind, one voice, one body to live in. But you wanna be a Starship Ranger? Or is that a dream that you forgot? You wanna be a Starship Ranger? Well, this might be your one and only shot. So here's the choice, Bug. You could go on leading your meaningless existence, or you could take everything you've ever wanted. All I ask in return that you befriend the humans and bring them to me. Well, Bug, what do you say? I, I, I think I'll kick it up a notch. I don't care about the queen or the hive. That's what spirit kick him straight. Ain't him in the crotch. Who are they to deprive us who wanted to kick it up a notch? Never give yourself a reason to doubt. You gotta strike it while it's hot, 'cause that's what living's all about. My dear Bug, it's time to strike them out. Well, see you on our side, Pincer. Oh, right. Yeah, sure.
I know we're suckers. I got a sucker.
Yes, yes. What a dummy. Break out the good China, boys. Tonight, we dine again. Kick it up a notch. Oh, my plan is all about to unfold. Let's put a twist into this plot, but go forth to everything that I told ya. When we kick it up a notch, it's blood for us and brains for me. Gonna let this little snot be everything he's wanted to be, only because I know he'll actually feed my hunger for flesh. I want it warm and fresh. Oh, Prince, you're in for a treat. Let's kick it up a notch. So at last, I'll have human meat. How are we doing? We're doing quite well. Thank you for asking, Crazy for Nike Shoes. Welcome in, welcome in. Nice to meet you. You're just joining us for our karaoke stream today, which means if you'd like to hear me sing any songs, feel free to check out the song list over here, and then use !SR, space the title of your song to request a song from that list. If the song isn't on the list, you can still ask, hey Decaf, do you know what this song is? Can you sing it for me? And if I know it, sure, I'll go ahead and do so. If I don't know it at all, folks can still request songs via LiveLearn. LiveLearn's here $1, whether it be through direct donation, 100 bits, sub, or gifted sub. And then I will learn and then perform the song live here on stream. The free option to do that is just on the Discord. On the Discord, we have a channel titled Karaoke Suggestions, so
feel free to leave any suggestions there that you would like to hear me add to the list eventually. I say eventually because I want to properly learn the song first before I fully add it to the list. And since we don't have too many people requesting yet, I'm going to go ahead and add another song to the list for myself. So let's go ahead and sing Hell's Greatest Dad from the cartoon show and musical Has Been Hotel. Looks like you could use some help from the big boss of hell himself. Check out Daddy's glowing reviews on Yelp. 5-star, flawless, greater than great. With a punch of a pentagram, a whap bam boom, alakazam. UTI charge sacrificial lamb, but you get the family rate. Thanks, Dad. Who needs a busboy now that you got the chef? Michelin tasting menu free a la carte. I'll rig the game for you because I'm the ref. Champagne fountains, caviar mountains, that's just the start. Who's been here since day one? Who's been faithful as a nun? Who makes you chuckle with an old-timey pun? Your executive producer. I'm your guy, your day-to-day, your chum, your steadfast hotelier. Remember when I fixed that clock today? I was stuck. Thank you, sir. I'm truly honored that we built such a bond. You're like the child that I wish that I had. I care for you just like a daughter I spawned. It's a little funny, you can always call me Dad. They say when you're looking for assistance, it's smart to pick the path of least resistance. Others say that in your needy hour, there's no substitute for pure angelic power, which just happens to also be your blood. Sadly, there are times a birth parent is a dud. They say the family chooses better. What a bunch of losers. Can you butt out of my song? I'm singing it. I'll finish it. It's a very tacky piece of. Yes, it's me. I know you are all waiting for me. I'm here. What a gas. Took a while, but I'm present at last. It's me. It's me. Mimsy. Who? Hey little guy, it's nice to meet you. Let's play games and eat some pizza. Lights in the room are on and shining, with finger paint with story timing. I love to be in my friendly mode. Fizzy fast till our heads explode. On the tube, that's lots of fun. When you're playing with Mr. Sun while mom is drinking at the bar and dad's in Gator Golf getting par. Who needs boomers? Au revoir. You're my favorite superstar. Your friend is waiting at the door, but why leave when there's so much more? I'll pick up your crap and do your chores. Hop on the fun train, all aboard. Lights on, keep them up or I'm gone. We can play until dawn. Color out of lines with crayons. Lights on, bright as day, so ding dong. Come on and we'll sing songs. We'll adventure all day long. Stay where I can see you and be where I can reach you.
Escape the trouble you're into. Keep the lights bright, kid, or we will be through. Here in the land that's filled with color, y'all found hands of one another. Grab your sister and your brother. So many secrets we'll discover. Power on and light so bright. You get my cheer and not the night. When he comes out, I don't feel right. Just please don't go, just stay in my sight. This area is sure off limits. We'll get in trouble, I must admit. So friend, won't please take my advice? If he comes out, it'll be your demise. Please come on, I'm warning you. He doesn't like me and he won't like you. Here he comes, the time is soon. You better run from the man in the moon. Lights on, keep them up or I'm gone. We can play until dawn. Color out of lines with crayon. Lights on, bright as they so ding dong. Come on and we'll sing songs. We'll adventure all day long. Stay where I can see you and be where I can reach you. Escape the trouble you're into. Keep the lights bright, kid, or you will be through. Lights have all gone out, and the sun has said goodnight. Soaring through the stars, I will stalk and I'll take flight. Bad children must be punished. Bad children must be found. Tonight you should be sleeping, so don't you make a sound. Nighty-night, naughty one, why won't you rest? A danger crawling through the halls, that should be addressed. You may escape the daycare, but just so you're aware, if the lights go out, you know that I'll be there. Lights on, I've up or I'm gone. We can play until dawn. Color out of lines with crayons. Lights on, bright as they so ding dong. Come on and we'll sing songs. We'll adventure all day long. Stay where I can see you and be where I can reach you. Escape the trouble you're into. Keep the lights bright, kid, or you will be through. Rule breaker, rule breaker. You are banned from the daycare. Get out! Alright, let's set up the randomizer again then. Huh, okay. Well, you asked for random, you get random. Let it go. Let it roll right off your shoulder. Don't you know? The hardest part is over. Let it in. Let your clarity define you in the end. We will only just remember how it feels. Lives are made in these small hours, these little wonders, these twists and turns of fate. Time falls away in these small hours, these small hours still remain. Let it slide. Let your troubles fall behind you, let it shine. Until you feel it all around you, and I don't mind. If it's me you need to turn to, we'll get by. It's the heart that really matters in the end. Our lives are made in these small hours, these little wonders, these twists and turns of fate. Time falls away. These small hours, these small hours still remain. All my regret will wash away somehow, but I cannot forget the way I feel right now. These small hours, these little wonders, these distant turns of fate, these distant turns of fate. Time falls away, but these small hours still remain. They still remain. These little wonders, these twists and turns of fate. Time falls away, but these small hours, these little wonders, still remain.
Alright, so while I'm applying makeup and waiting on requests, just to remind folks how this all works. If you have a request, feel free to check out the song list here. Oh, hang on. Think I did the wrong command, or someone said something. Exclamation mark SR, space the name of your song. If the request were to be on my list, it will appear here, like so. I see that Kachu here, whose first time it is here in the stream, requested something very specific. Let me go ahead and take a look at that YouTube link and see if it's on the list. Because there are some musician streamers I know who, are able to use YouTube links, but that would specify that they are like drummer streamers or guitar streamers or piano stream. Well, I should just say instrumentalists, right? So they would like play along to the song. For me though, I'm a karaoke streamer, karaoke streamer here. So when it comes to this, I have a specific set of songs that I know for sure, and live learns would be $1, whether it be through direct donation, 100 bits, sub, gifted sub, otherwise. That's just how that would work there. So Kachu, I see the song is called "Is This Love," which sadly I'm not familiar with. So I would not be able to sing that for you here. But if you like to check out the song list and find something you like, please feel free to request that instead. Or you can request live learn, though I would have to veto live learning for um non-English songs for now. Wait, actually, let me listen to it. Maybe it actually has English lyrics. Okay, yeah, sounds like it does actually have English lyrics. So yeah, this would be okay for live learn then. But uh, only if you're financially stable and only if you really want to hear that song. But quality not guaranteed, so I'm not super familiar with it. Okay, and while people are deciding that, I'm just gonna go ahead and finish my makeup here. Oh, all right, that was the ads. Seems like Kachu is familiar with music streams and knows how it works more or less. But yeah, this is specific to me where I don't accept YouTube links until they're on my list, um, or if they're requesting a live learn, because I don't have to know the song. There we go. Ooh, Stevie Wonder. Yeah, let's sing a Stevie Wonder song next. Now, do we specifically sing Knocks Me Off My Feet? Nah, let's go with Overjoyed. Over time. Oh, hang on. For some reason, this one still has the backing track in it. Over time, I've been building my castle of love just for two. Though you never knew you were my reason, I've gone much too far for you now to say that I've got to throw my castle away over dreams. I have picked out a perfect come true. Though you never knew it was of you I've been dreaming. The Sandman has gone from too far away for you to say come back some other day. And though you don't believe that they do come true. Thoughts in my dreams come true when I looked at you. Maybe two of you would believe. You two might be overjoyed, overloved, over me. Over hearts I have faithfully turned every stone, just to find I have found what I searched to discover. I've come much too far for only now to find the love that I sought can never be mine. And though you don't believe that they do come true. Thoughts in my dreams come true when I looked at you. And maybe none of you would believe. You too might be overjoyed, over love, and over me. And though they all say improbable, what do they know? For in romance, all true love needs is a chance. Maybe with a chance you will find you too like I, overjoyed, over love, over me. Over
There lived a certain man in Russia long ago. He was big and strong, and his eyes a flaming glow. Most people looked at him with terror and with fear, but to Moscow chicks he was such a lovely dear. He could preach the Bible like a preacher, full of ecstasy and fire. But he also was the kind of teacher women would desire. Rah, rah, Rasputin, lover of the Russian queen. There was a cat that really was gone. Rah, rah, Rasputin, Russia's greatest love machine. It was a shame how he carried on. He ruled the Russian land, and never mind the Tsar, but the cash had shock. He danced really wunderbar in all affairs of state. He was the man to please, but was real great when he had a girl to squeeze. For the queen, he was no wheeler dealer, though she'd heard the things he'd done. She believed he was a holy healer who would heal her son. Rah, rah, Rasputin, lover of the Russian queen. There was a cat that really was gone. Rah, rah, Rasputin, Russia's greatest love machine. It was a shame how he carried on. But when his drinking and lusting and his hunger for power became known to more and more people, the demand to do something with this outrageous man became louder and louder. Hey, 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 hey. This man just got to go, declared his enemies. But the ladies begged, don't you dare to do it, please. No doubt the Rasputin had lots of hidden charms, though he was a brute, they just fell into his arms. Then one night some man of higher standing set a trap they're not to blame. Come to visit us, they kept demanding, and he really came. Rah, rah, Rasputin, lover of the Russian queen. They put some poison into his wine. Rah, rah, Rasputin, Russia's greatest love machine. He drank it all and said, I feel fine. Rah, 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 Rasputin, lover of the Russian queen. They didn't quit, they wanted his head. Rah, rah, Rasputin, Russia's greatest love machine. And so they shot him till he was dead. Oh, those Russians. I'm your little friend, I'm not your only friend, but I'm a little glowing friend, really, I'm not actually your friend, but I am. Blue canary in the out by the light switch, who watches over you? Leave a little birdhouse in your soul, not to put too fine upon on it. Say I'm the only bee in your bonnet. Make a little birdhouse in your soul. I have a secret to tell from my electrical well. It's a simple message, and I'm leaving out the whistles and bells. So the room must listen to me, filibuster vigilantly. My name is Blue Canary, one note spelled Lite. My story's infinite, like the Longines Symphony, doesn't rest. The canary in and out by the light switch, who watches over you? Leave a little birdhouse in your soul, not to put too fine upon on it. Say I'm the only bee in your bonnet. Make a little birdhouse in your soul. I'm your only friend, I'm not your only friend, but I'm a little glowing friend, but really I'm not actually your friend, but I am. This picture opposite me of my primitive ancestry, which stood on rocky shores and kept the beaches shipwreck free. Though I respect that a lot, I'd be fired if that were my job. After killing Jason off and countless screaming Argonauts, Bluebird of friendliness, like guardian angel sits always near, like a nerd in the out by the light switch, who watches over you. Make a little birdhouse in your soul, not to put too fine upon on it. Say I'm the only bee in your bonnet. Make a little birdhouse in your soul. While you're at it, leave the night light on inside the birdhouse in your soul. Not to put too fine a pun on it, say I'm the only bee in your bonnet. Make a little birdhouse in your soul. While you're at it, leave the night light on inside the birdhouse in your soul. Not to put too fine a pun on it, say I'm the only bee in your bonnet. Make a little birdhouse in your soul. While you're at it, leave the night light on inside the birdhouse in your soul. Not to put too fine a pun on it, say I'm the only bee in your bonnet. Make a little birdhouse in your soul. Days are cold and the gods all fall, and the saints we see are made of gold. The dreams all fail, and the ones we hail are the worst of all, and the blood runs stale. I wanna hide the truth, I wanna shelter you, but with the beast inside, there's nowhere we can hide. No matter what we breed, we still are made of greed. This is my kingdom come, my kingdom come. When you feel my heat, look into my eyes. It's where my demons hide, my demons hide. Don't get too close, it's dark inside. It's where my demons hide, my demons Since all it's the last of all. When the lights fade out, all the sinners crawl. Oh, they dug your grave, and the masquerade will come falling out at the mess you've made. Don't wanna let you down, but I am hellbound. Though this is all for you, don't wanna hide the truth. No matter what we breed, we still are made of greed. This is my kingdom come, my kingdom come. When you feel my heat, look into my eyes. It's where my demons hide, my demons hide. Don't get too close, it's dark inside. It's where my demons hide, it's where my demons hide. This is what you make, I say it's up to fate. It's woven in my soul, I need to let you go. As they shine so bright, I wanna save that light. I can't escape this now, unless you show me how. My heat, look into my eyes, it's where my demons hide, my demons hide. Don't get too close, it's dark inside. It's where my demons hide, my demons hide. There must be some misunderstanding. There must be some kind of mistake. I waited in the rain for hours. You were late. Now it's not like me to say the right thing. You could have called to let me know. I checked your number twice, don't understand it. So I went home. Well, I've been waiting this weekend. I thought that maybe we could see a show. Never dreamed I'd have this feeling. But seeing you is believing. That's why I don't know why you didn't show up that night. There must be some misunderstanding. There must be some kind of mistake. There must be some misunderstanders. And you were late. So then I've been running around trying to find you. I went to the places that we always go. At your house, but got no answer. I jumped in my car, I went round there. Still don't believe it. He was just leaving. Oh, there must be some misunderstanding. There must be some kind of mistake. There must be some misunderstanding. There must be some kind of mistake. There must be, oh, misunderstanding. There must be, oh, misunderstanding. Picked you up at 8. My heart was racing and now we're on our first date. You look so radiant as we walk into the restaurant. You started talking, then I smiled and nod. You told me about your life, but I was lost inside your oceanic eyes. Our hands touched briefly as the light reflected off your golden hair. A strong electric charge was in the air. Now it's 10 o'clock and the meal is done, but the conversation's just begun. You're fascinating, I feel blessed, but I have to be honest. I don't know what we're talking about, and I haven't for a while. And I don't know what we're talking about, and I haven't for a while. My eyes are open wide. You speak with passion, but I'm panicking inside. 'Cause I've been daydreaming about a pterodactyl named Lamar. When he's tired of flying, he drives a car. He's got to get to work on time. His nursing job is on the line. His wife is always on his case. Why can't you give Lamar some space? I don't know what we're talking about, and I haven't for a while. And I don't know what we're talking about, and I haven't for a while. I'm pretty sure you're telling me about your new job. I'm not absorbing anything, smiling not. I'm thinking about ladders if I tell you, is that odd? Is it my turn to talk? You're looking at me, oh god, focus, focus. Penguin in a costume, how many Draculas are hiding in this room? Marlon Brando was so very handsome in his prime. I'd make an awesome cop if I could stop committing crimes. Don't know what we're talking about. I'm totally lost. I don't know what we're talking about. I don't know what we're talking about, and I haven't for a while. Am I the one who cares about this? And I don't know what we're talking about, and I haven't for a while. Baby, you seem like a keeper, but your high heels are so. Oh, no lyrics. Hang on. Let me try this again. Hey there, baby. We met up on the dance floor. You pressed your body up against me all night long. The look in your eyes says, "Save me tonight." Well, I've got just the place. Put on your mind, let's save me tonight. Well, I've got just the place. A place where we can be alone. Unless my mom and dad are home. Welcome to my parents' house. My mom left out some snackies. I bet you're feeling horny now. So why don't we get nasty, 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 yeah. Hush now, baby. You seem like a keeper, But your high heels are so loud. My dad is a light sleeper. Oh, I got my very own room and tons of free food. What's your favorite juice? We've got mango and apple and guava and apple. So many frickin' fruits. My mom buys pizza rolls for me. Can you believe these things are free? Welcome to my parents' house. Game of Savage Castle. That's my grandma's basset hound. Such a sassy rascal, aren't you, Marvin? Parents' house. Parents' house. Parents' house. Parents' house. We're gonna bring the funk tonight. I'm getting the top bunk tonight. Drop and thump that chunk tonight like a 360 dump tonight. Mom's cake is chocolate chunk tonight. This party's getting crunk tonight. We're sparking up that skunk tonight. This I got to go home tonight. Welcome to my parents' house. Let's use our inside voices. Sometimes my mom just hangs around to make sure I make good choices. Hit it! Welcome to my parents' house. Parents' house. Parents' house. Everyone's got to attention myself tonight. Get out of here! I said I'm on a date. You always do this when I have company over. And you ate all the ham at the first time you wouldn't. Yeah, it's the girl. Whatever. The parents' house. It's my parents' house. Parents' house. Parents' house.
hours. I went to sleep before bed, looking at the screen. If you remove my love from the favorite, look, it's not about favorites. It's about reteaming. I need to screenshot it and post like on Blue Sky. This bitch.
I know how to treat a new friend like you.
I'm so happy they look so pretty together.
Here. I could use a sponsor like you. So, there is a new discovery of mine.
I know how to treat a new friend like you.
Oh, Miss Burton, I suggest we spend more time together like this to share more.
Hello, Teresa. Welcome in. Folks, please sing the heart top chat and follow Nighthawk Teresa over on her channel. She is a player of Art Nights, an artist here on Twitch, and also plays her first Night Night as well. Just saying the word music doesn't quite cause music to play, but if you have a request, the song list is pinned at the top of the chat. You can also use exclamation mark SR to request songs if you would like. Hello, just woke up. How you doing? Just kind of relaxing right now. We haven't really had any requests today, so I'm just kind of chilling for the most part. Which thankfully I'm able to do since the aircon has finally been fixed. But yeah, just hanging out, doing karaoke things. How you doing yourself? Chilling as well? Nice, nice. Well, actually, that might not be an answer to my question because you might just be repeating what I said there before the what do you call this? Um, Stream delay kicks in. Good morning to you. All my timers are going off because it's not just me in the chat like saying things. Eating breakfast? Checking the request list. Sure, sure. The bot is set to not necessarily throw out these timers if there aren't people in the chat. And yeah, there hasn't really been too many people today. So that might be why. It's now going off like crazy now. There we go. Just fixing some commands. That should be correct now. Alright. First request of the day, let's go ahead and sing Jesus' request for Piano Man. You got it. It's 9 o'clock on a Saturday. The regular crowd shuffles in. There's an old man sitting next to me, making love to his tonic and gin. He says, son, can you play me a memory? I'm not really sure how it goes, but it's sad and it's sweet and I knew it complete when I wore a younger man's clothes. La di da da di da, la da da di da da. Sing us a song, your piano man. Sing us a song tonight. Well, we're all in the mood for a melody, and you've got us feeling alright. Now, John at the bar is a friend of mine. He gets me my drinks for free. And he's quick with a joke, oh, to light up your smoke, but there's some place that he'd rather be. He says, Bill, I believe this is killing me, as a smile ran away from his face. Well, I'm sure that I could be a movie star if I could get out of this place. La da di da da di da. La da da di da da da. Now Paul is a real estate novelist who never had time for a wife, and he's talking with Davy, who's still in the Navy and probably will be for life. And the waitress is practicing politics as the businessmen slowly get stoned. Yeah, they're sharing a drink they call loneliness, but it's better than drinking alone. Sing us the song, your piano man. Sing us a song tonight. Well, we're all in the mood for a melody, and you've got us feeling alright. It's a pretty good crowd for a Saturday, and the manager gives me a smile, 'cause he knows that it's me they've been coming to see, to forget about life for a while. And the piano, it smells like a carnival, and the microphone smells like a beer. And they sit at the bar and put bread in my jar and say, man, what are you doing here? Oh, la 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 da di da. La da da di da da da. Sing us the song, your piano man. Sing us a song tonight. Well, we're all in the mood for a melody, and you've got us feeling alright.
That request was Piano Man by Billy Joel, as requested by Teresa. Thank you so much for the request. Hope you enjoyed it. And hope you're enjoying your breakfast as well. Could have sworn I set a timer for that. Hang on. That's happening a little bit too often. Just a little bit. Sure did. Was extra good. Yee. Good to hear. Good to hear. Oh, I see. It's because it's stream elements versus me versus everyone else. Okay. But there should be a global cooldown for that. Like so. Okay. That should cool down there. Alright, what do we sing next? Yeah, let's go a bit silly here. Get my practice in for this song. Yeah, the shishi stereo, kimi ga hitori stereo no stereo. Bikun bikun furete sa, koe madada nanda wa, shojige nai chai yo, barete runta shi chai yo, teten no, futsu futsu kazukashi, mina kazashira kire dake, woohoo. Ne atashi shi stereo, kimi ga hitori nai zero no stereo. Gusun gusun hekonde sa, yowana hekido in the night. Asaka kuramate shoko, soma naite, nantate ukete maizakuru. Moko gamai shinai, debe ipata shita ne. Onegai kimi ga hoshii no, negusame saste shake shake. I no sono de, naita kuneru ka, karu jimai, noretai, ne desho. Name tote nomi hoshii, to shitatte tatte ba. お願い君が欲しいの頼りにしれしてしてラブなんて最高ねボケたらか君のいたい打ちたいないでしょそうと言ってそう聞いたのだったなってば見たい見たい見たい見たい見たい見たい見たい見たい見たい見たい見たい見たい見たい見たい見たいの君の中見たい見たい見たい見たい見たい見たい見たい見たい見たい見たい見たい見たい見たい見たい見たい見たい見たいね、あたし知ってるよ。君が一人、かな知ってるよ。ずくんずくんつかまれちゃん。君はそれからやない。えなしで知ってるよ。君がテクリクしてるよ。それがない。弱い子なんでしょい。それでもしゃくだよ。お願い君が欲しいの。名前は呼んでよ。いつだって愛の惨状。君は一人だ。抱かれた。一人じゃ思いでしょ。ソロポレイはしまないの。なんなんだってば。君が辞める時も、私そばにいるわ。いつも見守っているわ。そういう顔は来ないのよ。お願い君が欲しいの。慰めさせて shake shake 愛のそういうので泣いたくなきゃくれてばい乗れたいねでしょ舐めとって飲み干したいのだってばお願い君が欲しいの頼りちりして shake ラブな最高ね分けてるくなきゃ君に会いたい打ち合いたいノイズとたいすと言ってすぐ言ったのだってんだってば知り合いがといだ知れてるシェリオすんぐすんこのさ夜かるよ in the night 朝が来るもでしょうそうもないないってなんでなって浮いて目が来るもう我慢しない大事だよって嘘 Okay, getting better with that. Practice makes perfect, right?
無敵の笑顔であるさミリア知りたいその秘密をミステリアス。憎てるとこさえ彼女のエリア。完璧で嘘つくの君は天才的アイドル様。I save you, oh my. 今日何食べた好きな本は遊びに行くならどこ行くの何も食べてないそれはそう何をけろでもないとるくらいそう淡々とだけど散々の見さすでもない秘密は未知な味やめないないないこれもないないない好きはタイプは相手はさ歌えて誰かを好きななることなんて私わかされたるさおすこあんとんわか知らないその言葉にまた一人知るまた好きなさせるなれば叶を奪われたもう今何璧でこのアイドルと臨在は我々ない一番星の運命のかああそんながやの汗で出る出る出る山から虜にしていくその瞳がその言葉が嘘でもそれ完全な愛はいはい、あの川とくだるです。我々は花からおめです。おしゃれさなのかたやかおびです。すべてがあの子の子かがわけのないしかさい。しゃべられない、ないわけじゃない。これはじゃないじゃない。これはじゃない。完璧じゃない。君上でそれじゃない。自分を許せない。誰より強い。君が思いたいね。信じをあげめてるまさに最強でもだけのアイドルじゃ訓練なったみたいない一番星をよとしてる叩くなんだ見せちゃダメダメすぐ飛びなとけをませするに優説までちゃいいやいやそろかそこの本物の愛得意の目が笑顔で沸かすミリア爆しきらこの秘密だけは愛してるって嘘でもかりや。これこそ私なりの愛だ。ける朝も嫌い悪は。ルビーを貸ししたこのまぶた。歌い踊り舞う私はマリア。そう、おすはこといるの愛だ。だらけに焦られることも誰かの歌いしてみくない。そんな私な嘘がいつか本になること信じてるいつかきっと全部手に入れる私はそう欲張りのアイドルと信頼でみんなのことちゃんと愛したいからもう嘘はつくのこの言葉がしか本当になる日を投げてそれでもまだ君と君なだけは言いせないだけどあたりたいからは絶対じゃない愛してる Yeah, I messed up some parts there, but more or less, pretty good if I do say so myself. Especially since I don't yet speak the language. All right, next up on the request here is Touchstone Telephone. Oh, but before we do that, just to let you folks know, it is now closing time, which means the karaoke stream will be ending in 30 minutes. So you have 15 more minutes to put any last requests in, if you have any. Yes, that is a hard one. It is indeed. It goes quite fast. Um, so if you have any last requests, please feel free to check out the song list over here, and then pick a song like exclamation mark song request space the name of your song, or exclamation mark SR space the name of your song. If the song is on the list or you can't find it, try it anyway, or just ask, "Hey Decaf, you know the song?" If I know it and I'm confident in it, I will still sing it for you, no problem. If I don't know it, but you want to hear me sing it today, you can request it via Live Learn. Live Learns are $1, whether it be direct donation, 100 bits, sub, or gifted sub. Um, and then I will learn your song here live on Twitch, and then perform it live as well. The free option to do so would be through joining our Discord. So on the Discord, we have a channel called Karaoke Suggestions, where you can leave any suggestions you have
for, well, karaoke if you have that kind of thing. From there, I would then learn your song eventually, quality not guaranteed, and know ETA on when exactly that would be. All right, let's get into music. I think it's time for you to know the awful truth. The truth about me and the truth about you, 'cause you're a brand new species. Big cat, space Nazis, Robert Stack. God dang it, gonna snap. Leonard Nimoy, call me back. Try to call you every day. I'm rehearsing what to say when the truth comes out of my very own mouth. I've been working on a unified theory. If I make it through tonight, everybody's gonna hear me out, 'cause I'm the right one. On my touchstone telephone, I am the only one. On your AM radio, I'm crying now. Authentic tears. They flow out of me when I think about you, 'cause you're the only person in the world who'd understand. You're the only person in the world who'd understand the meaning of this. Oh my God. I try to make you listen to me. Try to call you every day. I'm rehearsing what to say when the truth comes out of my very own mouth. I've been working on a unified theory. If I make it through tonight, everybody's gonna hear me out, 'cause I'm the right one. On my touchstone telephone, I'm the only one. On your AM radio. Don't hang up yet. I'm not done. I'm an expert. I'm the one. The one who was right all along. Better to be laughed at than wrong. I'm an expert in my field. UFOlogy, yes, it's all real. Ancient aliens, it's all true. I'm an expert just like you, and like you, I'm a genius before my time. Disbelieving, that's the real crime. Pretty soon they'll discover me in the superstar galaxy. I try to call you every day. What can I say when the truth comes out? I've been working on a unified theory. If I make it through tonight, everybody's gonna hear me out, 'cause I'm the right one. On my touchstone telephone, I am the only one. On your AM radio. Ba, 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 okay, and that was Touchstone Telephone by Lemon Demon, as requested by Teresa. Thank you so much for the request. Been a fan of Lemon Demon for, well, over a decade. They have some really weirdly dark comedic songs, and a lot of them just like really go hard like that one. So they're always fun to sing. Now I'm gonna go ahead and run ad here. So in the 10 minutes we have left for any requests, 3 of those minutes will be taken up by the ad. So I will see you after that. Feel free to pick songs while you guys are in ad jail. It is pretty good. Oh, right. During this ad break, I should probably hydrate. Ah, someone I used to know. You got it. Once you guys are all back from ads, that'll be the next song. I can go ahead and cue it up. There we go. So we can go ahead and sing this next. One more minute. Thanks so much for joining me today, everyone. It's been a pretty slow day. And right after this stream, I'm going to go ahead and take a nap. We'll be back at 10 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, roughly 2 hours from now, to do our Eternites collab. So please feel free to join us for that. But between that stream and this one, yes, I am going to take an hour-long nap just to like rest and relax and whatnot. I have since learned how to do stream keys properly, so the streams will be properly separate, and also people will know that there are upcoming streams. I did the same thing for our upcoming voice acting collab between Teresa, Shiny, and I, so look forward to that on Saturday. Alright, I think that's pretty good. Let's go ahead and get into it. Welcome back from the ads, everyone. Now and then I think of when we were together. Like when you said you felt so happy you could die. Told myself that you were right for me, but felt so lonely in your company. That was love, but it's an ache I still remember. You can get addicted to a certain kind of sadness, like resignation to the end, always the end.
It's when we found that we could not make sense. You said that we could still be friends. I'll admit that I was glad it was over. You didn't have to cut me off. Make out like it never happened and that we were nothing. I don't even need your love. You treat me like a stranger and that feels so rough. You didn't have to stoop so low. Have your friends collect your records and then change your number. Guess that I don't need that though. Now you're just somebody that I used to know. Used to know. Now and then I think of all the times you screwed me over. But had me believing it was always something that I'd done. But I don't wanna live that way, reading into every word you say. You said that you could let it go, and it wouldn't catch you hung up on somebody that you used to know. Didn't have to cut me off, make out like it never happened and that we were nothing. I don't even need your love. You treat me like a stranger and it feels so rough. You didn't have to stoop so low. Have your friends collect your records and then change your number. Guess that I don't need that though. Now you're just somebody that I used to know. I used to know. That I used to know. That I used to know. Now you're just somebody that I used to know. That I used to know. I used to know. That I used to know. That was Somebody I Used to Know by Gautier featuring Kimbra, who, believe it or not, still makes songs, just not chart toppers because in the first place they weren't trying to make a chart topper. They were pleasantly surprised, but they don't really seem to care too much if it's on the Billboard or not. So thank you for the request, Teresa. There you go. All right. Last 3 minutes here of the queue being open. So if you have any last requests, please feel free to request them now. This one really matches my voice. Oh, thank you, Teresa. People have told me that I have a what do you call this? A voice that's good for baritone and like R&B, slow jam singing, and Gautier's song there definitely I would think is good for like Sunday morning slow jams. Rule of everything. Yeah, I figured I'd queue up one song uh, while the timer goes off and closing time happens. So last call for any requests. After this, we'll do our ending song and find someone to raid. Yes, of course. I'm a fan of Lemon Demon, so I'm also a fan of Tally Hall. Oh, sorry. I was tying off a bit there. You know it was mad and you were being had, so we shot at the sun with a gun. Shot at the sun with a gun. Shot at his wily one, only friend. In the gallows, on the ghetto, in the town or the meadow, in the billows, even over the sun, every end of the time is another begun. You understand, mechanical hands are the ruler of everything. ruler of everything. Ruler of everything. In the end. Oh, so. Oh, look how it dance. Got zirconium pants. Sequential enough. Slip you into a trance. You like how I walk? Do you like how I talk? Do you like how my face disintegrates in the chalk? I have a wonderful wife. I have a powerful job. She criticizes me for being egocentric. You practiced your mannerisms into the wall. If this mirror were clear, or I'd be standing so tall. So you saw a row of clovers on the side of the hill. I was observing the birds circle in for the kill. I've been you, I know you, your facade is a scam. You know you're making me cry, this is the way that I am. Been living a lie, metaphorical scheme. Selective undercover brotherhood, objective obscene. Oh no, no, oh yeah. Do you hear the flippity chippity choppity chicken? Oh my god, I've gotta get out of here. I don't have another word to sell, another story to tell. Another timepiece ringing the bell to hear the clock stop when you reach the end. No, you know it must be never ending, comprehend if you can, but when you try to pretend to understand, you resemble a fool. Well, you're only a man, so give it up and smile. I'll slow it down. Do you hear the flippity flippity? Oh my god, I forgot I got here. We'll have another word to tell, another story to tell, another timepiece ringing the bell. Don't you hear the clock stop when you reach the end? No, you know it must be never ending, comprehend if you can. When you try to pretend to understand, you resemble a fool. Though you're only a man, so give it up and smile. You understand, mechanical hands are the ruler of everything. Ah, ruler of everything. Ah, ruler of everything. In the end. Without looking down, gliding around like a bumbling kraken I fly, scraping my face on the sky. Oh no, no, oh yeah. Alright, last song request of the night is When He Died by the Lemon Demon. Let's go for it. Queue is now closed. So we'll finish out this last song, do our closing, and read out. Here we go. When he died, his sons are left behind. Mansion full of other people's skulls. The odd thing is they never found his own when he died. When he died, he somehow left behind strange symbols on the floor beneath his corpse. Investigators said the wood was scorched when he died. When he died, they found so many scorpions inside his lungs. When he died, statues of his missing children cried. What was later found to be his blood. when he died. On a talk and they telephoned his wife, acted the line. But gradually her voice began to fade to nothing, and the laughing record played. The laughing record played. When he died, they found a message etched into his spine that said, when he died, an endless age of untold nightmares would be nigh, and the blood would make the seas run red. When he died on a dark and stormy night, a nearby shed caught fire, it simply caught alight. And when they cleared the charred wood from the ground, inside they found a painting of a clown. He painted it when he was just a child, but scrawled upon the back was exactly when he died. 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 Okay, seems that this karaoke track doesn't really have the timing quite right. So next time I sing this song, I'll look at lyrics at the same time. Can you believe that's my first time singing that song on stream? But thank you for that last request, Teresa. Again, that was When He Died by Lemon Demon. If you couldn't tell by the chorus, repeating it over and over and over again. Alright, so requests are now closed. Thank you again so much, everyone, for joining today. We will be back in 2 hours for Eternites, our collab with Hanabi. Though I will warn, we might not be doing the full 3 hours because there's currently a heat wave and Hanabi is in the worst of it, with no air conditioning to speak of to, keep them cool. So we might just do like a shorter Eternites collab, and then I'll switch over to Reverse 1999. But please feel free to join us for that in about 2 hours if you're awake, or are willing to see us play that game. It's all about a main character who gains powers by holding hands with his love interest, and therefore is able to fight back against the end of the world. It's very silly. It's very much trash anime-esque. So I hope you'll be able to join us for that. If not, we'll be back as well tomorrow for... Hang on, what did I put for tomorrow? Did I put Reverse down? Yes, we'll be back for Reverse. We'll be playing the last stages of Phototaxis, as well as the Bathial Depths and a attempt at the roguelike run. Here today is going to be one of the coldest days in many years. Oh, where you are? Yeah. Let's switch. That would be nice. That's all about the hemispheres and the poles and whatnot. So, global warming has ruined weather for everyone. All right, and on that note, let's go ahead and do our ending song. Oh, wait, I gotta find a retarget first. There's a few of us here. But I think I'm just gonna go ahead and raid just, someone we know. Let's raid Pika Chica today. Pika is currently playing Genshin Impact. So if you are a fan of Genshin Impact, then stick around and maybe give them a follow once you get there. Alright, here we go. So the song is Thinking Out Loud by Ed Sheeran. If you know the lyrics, feel free to sing along. And while getting the song here, copy a raid message for those who are following.
or sub-read message for those who are subbed. When your legs don't work like they used to before, and I can't sweep you off of your feet, will your mouth still remember the taste of my love? Will your eyes still smile from your cheeks? And darling, now you and me, we made a vow till we're 70, for better or for worse. And baby, I can't believe you let me down hard. That 23 proof is in the way that it hurts. Now I'm thinking about how people fall in love in mysterious. For months on end, I've had my doubts touching your hand, denying every tear, every single day. And I just wanna tell you I am. So honey, now you say I'm crazy. Take me into your love, 'cause you don't think I know what you've done. Kiss me under the light, but when you call me, place your hand on my beating heart. Think it out loud. Maybe we found love right where we are. When my hair's all but gone and my memory fades, you've been so unavailable, and the crowds don't remember my name. Now sadly I know when my hands don't play strings the same way. Your heart is unobtainable, and I know you will still love me the same. Cause honey, your soul will never grow old, it's evergreen. And baby, your smile's forever in my mind and memory. I'm thinking about how people fall in love in mysterious. For months on end, I've had my doubts. Maybe it's part of a plan. Denying every tear, making the same mistakes, hoping that you'll understand. So, baby, now you say I'm crazy. Take me into your love, 'cause you don't think I know what you've done. Kiss me under the light, but when you call me, place your hand on my beating heart. Think it out loud. Maybe we found love right where we are. And I have loved you for many years. Maybe I am just not enough. You made me realize my deepest fear by lying and tearing us up. So baby, now you say I'm crazy. Take me into your love, 'cause you don't think I know what you've done. Kiss me under the light, but when you call me baby, no, I'm not the only. Thinking out loud. Maybe we found love right where we are. Maybe we found love right where we are. But I know I'm not the only one. Thanks for the stream. Thank you everyone for being here. I'll see you again soon. But for now, as I send you off, keep in mind and remember that Decaf NVIDIA is Creative Commons Attribution, Non-Commercial Share Alike 4.0 International License. Off you get.
I can show you how to be strong in the real way, and I know that we can be strong in the real way. And I want to inspire you. I want to be your rocker when I talk. It lights a fire in you. I want to inspire you. I want to be your rocker when I talk. It lights a fire in you.
Call me Flutterpage. I used to live in Millwall with my mum and dad and sister. But that don't matter no more, does it?
Okay, looks like the ritual roll worked. Do 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 sleep, work, 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 sleep, work. Now I have children of my own. They ask their mother, what will I be? Will I be handsome? Will I be rich? I tell them tenderly, que sera, sera. Whatever will be, will be. The future's not ours to see. Que sera, sera. What will be, will be. What will be, will be. Que sera, sera.
All these strangers journeying to a pub, and how many days must pass till I see you again.
So, this is it?
Forget, I'll do it sometime. I'm locked up on the button. Can't you do it sometime? Push it too far. Fine, electrify mine. Electrify my golden suit. Can't look at your eyes without sparking some. Electrify my Electrify my
RnB_Kitty subscribe
Thank
to
you,
your
RnB.
channel for 0
Welcome
months.
welcome in. Surprise, I'm in the same time, beneath the same sun. Oh man, you got me to size, oh, my little buttercup, that hurt. Fine, electrify mine, electrify my golden tube. Can't look at those eyes without sparking sun. Electrify my Electrify my Electrify my mama. Electric mama. A sincerely wonderful good morning, everyone, and welcome to the stream. My name is TheGavinVidya. I'm a video game streamer who primarily plays RPG games. I am also a hobby voice actor and singer, so you'll hear me do one or both of those things for the stream. My pronouns are he, they, and today we are doing karaoke. So, if you have any requests, as you've seen our wonderful mod Hanabi just do, you can go ahead and use !song request space the name of your song in order to put it here on this here list.
You're welcome. Follow Yuki24 guys for a variety of games. They were playing Food Simulator, but they play a lot of this game that I'm playing right now, Overwatch 2. So please give it a follow if you'd like more Overwatch 2 content or any variety of games. That was not a teammate. I thought that was a teammate. I legitimately thought I was like, why am I not hitting this person? Oh, right, because it's an enemy, and I